So the other day I was scrolling through TikTok, like always, and I came across this TikTok.
Where my hug at son versus he know we're home at daughter.
Girl, when I tell you that I almost puked at the premise, I'm not even exaggerating, like I can. But that TikTok got me thinking into what are the other alternatives out there for gay son or th0t daughter. So I went ahead and did a little research to see what people on TikTok were saying, and I found a few that I want to share with you. So today we're going to play the game of gay son or th0t daughter, but with other alternatives, okay? You and I are going to choose which one we would rather have. Okay, so let's start with the classic one of gay son or th0t daughter.
Gay son or th0t daughter? th0t daughter. I have no gay son. No gay son.
Girl, this is my answer to that question. You cannot have one without the other. And let me tell you why. If you have a gay son, he's also going to be a th0t daughter. If you have a th0t daughter, she's also going to be a gay son. It's a trick question. You cannot have one without the other. So whichever. I don't even understand why this was a question. Who cares? I love them both. Let's start with the one that I mentioned previously. Where my hug at son?
Where my hug at?
Or he know we're home at daughter.
That man texted you at 5 a.m. asking where you was at. You jumping with joy. You tell him the group chat, oh yeah, see, he know where home at. And you're just laying there, no morals, filled with regret. And a plan B.
No. Let's analyze them both. So, where my hug at son, all of us, we have met that guy that was like, where my hug at. They are annoying. That also reminds me of 2012, 2014 era of music festivals. There was a lot of people wearing free hugs signs or free kisses. I feel like those people in the past when they were in school, they were where my hug at type of people. But he know where home at daughter, I feel like she cannot be safe. Because if you have a where my hug at son, you can teach him like, okay baby, like I'm going to teach you. You never ask girls for hugs. Like I can have that conversation with my son and teach him like, baby, that's not the way. If you have a daughter who is so deep in the trenches of a cheater that she has come to the point of saying he know where home at, there's nothing I can do for her. Once she reaches that point of he know where home at, she doesn't have any salvation. I feel like the moment to save her was before. If I see her turning a blind eye to her boyfriend cheating on her, that was my time to have a conversation with her. That's my choice. Where my hug at son. The other one that we have, Red Pill Podcast son or booktok daughter. So we all know what is a red pill podcaster, right? Yeah, they are scary. Booktok daughter though, I understand from the premise that it's not just girls that are on book, like I'm on booktok, but every book that I get recommended on my For You page whenever a booktok TikTok appears, it's always books like philosophical, classical, existential kind of books. I am not on toxic booktok, and what I understand that people mean by toxic booktok is smut booktok. Now there's no shame for the girlies watching this video. If you like smut books, there's no shame in that, but I have seen some of the comments and some of the dramas that have come out of that side of booktok, if you know what I mean.
Does anybody on this godforsaken app read a single book that isn't just straight up porn? Colleen, what are you doing here? This was the booktok station at my local Barnes & Noble. I've never read a single one of these books, but why do I have a terrifying feeling that every single one includes an extremely detailed description of certain activities? I heard like an audio book recording of this book right here. The one that looks like a children's coloring book with people playing hockey on it. Do y'all know what this book is about?
That being said, if I have to choose Red Pill Podcast son or booktok smut daughter, I'm going for booktok smut daughter. Like a Red Pill Podcast son has no salvation. Like once a man buys a set to make a podcast and the words that come out of his mouth are red pill type of sentences,
control your bodies. Guess what? Guys win again. It's your body, my choice.
he is lost. He has been lost in the sauce. He has no salvation. A booktok girly that is deep in the trenches of smut and horniness on TikTok, I feel like it's just a face, if I'm being honest. But I feel like they don't compare to the insanity of the red pill podcasters. I feel like this is a no-brainer. I'm going to choose my booktok daughter. I don't care. The next alternative is men suffer in silence son.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I really don't give a fuck.
Or this isn't you, daughter.
Guys, stop fighting, please. Jason, look. This isn't you.
The men suffer in silence, son. I feel like he's just annoying. Maybe he wants to be the victim. Maybe we're having a conversation and he's trying to make the conversation about himself. I think that can be annoying. But the girl that is like, oh my god, this isn't you, stop it. I cannot deal with that. I'm sorry, I cannot deal with that because let him fight. You're not like this. No. So dealing with a daughter that says like that, I cannot. So I am choosing men suffer in silence, son. The next one that we have is believe what you want, son.
Hey ladies, if he ever says believe what you want in an argument, there's a very high chance that whatever you think he has done, he did.
Or I'm not like other girls, daughter. I feel like this one is a little bit hard because they're both annoying. I feel like I'm going to choose the I'm not like other girls daughter because I feel like it's just a phase and I feel like I can teach her better. But the believe what you want son, he's a cheater, he's a liar, he doesn't respect women. I feel like that will piss me off as a mom. But the I'm not like other girls daughter, I feel like she's just trying to be different. She's just trying to stand out. She's having a phase and I can help her. Like I said, I can help her get out of that phase and find her own voice. As a mother, I can help her. But the believe what you want son, baby, I don't want to have that type of son. No. Give me the I'm not like other girls daughter. The other one that I found on TikTok, and I feel like this one is so much fun, is barb son.
I don't BS. Work is work. I'm there to work. If you need me to do something, I'll get the job done. Get up on your big foot.
Or swiftie daughter. If you're a Swiftie daughter or if you like Taylor Swift music, that's fine. I'm just saying that for me, she's not for me. But Nicki Minaj, stop playing. You know that I'm known for the bob. You get me? You ain't me, you the old body. You ain't Nicki, you Nicole body. Ain't no miles on this, her new body. Off with their heads, you bitches is nobody. You get me? When it comes to Nicki Minaj, like, are you a Nicki fan?
Am I a Nicki fan? Pull up in the Sri Lanka. What?
I think I have the answer. I think I don't even need to analyze both choices. I feel like I have the answer. I feel like I'm a barb son. If I'm being honest, I'm a barb son. The other premise that we have is male manipulator son. When I die, I'ma go to Snow Bunny head. Or manic pixie daughter.
Never want to be anybody's girlfriend and now you're somebody's wife.
Surprised me too.
I feel like this one is so fucking obvious because what makes you think that I will want to have a male manipulator son? And I don't understand what's the problem with the manic pixie daughter. How is it that you can choose a male manipulator son over a manic pixie daughter? Like, what's the problem with having a manic pixie daughter? I feel like she will be so much fun. Why would I bring to earth a male manipulator son? The other one that we have, oh my god, this one is so much fun. Chainsaw Man son? I just love my dog. Or Jujutsu Kaisen daughter. She perform for me. Say she a good girl. She do. I think it's fair to say that I am a Jujutsu Kaisen daughter. I love Toji. I love Gojo.
Who the hell is Gojo?
I love Shoso.
I don't trust a soul, I don't trust no.
I love Ghetto.
I'm not Guido.
And don't get me wrong, I love Chainsaw Man. I have this chainsaw volume. I love her. I feel like she is so cunty, so slay. I also have my man over here. Like, and baby, let's not even talk about the new cover art for the new volume of Jujutsu Kaisen. The Sukuna fans girlies are losing their mind.
The double dongs dinged like a church bell. When he looked at me, I couldn't tell what it was, love or lust, because that boy is a monster in the bed. When the dongs dinged, the bed filled red. Red with hearts, the session was art. Nothing could compare to Sukuna's private parts.
My thing is, Gege Akutami gave us 3 covers, 3 of Sukuna.
God damn.
And he couldn't give us 1 of Gojo oiled up.
Smack my ass, ass.
I feel like I'm making a lot of sense when I'm asking for a cover of Gojo oiled up. Like, it just makes sense. It goes with the story. I'm going to say this. Out of all the cover arts of Jujutsu Kaisen, my favorite is the Kenjaku one. I'm sorry, but...
Oi, mate! I'm pegging that man at the back of the bus.
I feel like he out-freaked everybody. He is that girl. Going back to the premise, Chainsaw Man's son or Jujutsu Kaisen daughter, baby, I want a Jujutsu Kaisen daughter so we can bond. Hello. Now, the last premise that we have, I feel like this one is so much fun. Fight Club son?
Not off, I wake up in strange places.
Or Gone Girl daughter?
The only time you liked yourself was when you were trying to be someone this cunt might like.
Okay, now I have a hard time with this one because I feel like I'm both. I feel like Fight Club, specifically Tyler Durden, I feel like he's so cunty. I feel like he was giving fashion. And I love the movie. I like the message behind the movie, right? But Gone Girl is such a masterpiece. I remember when I first watched that movie, I was like in awe. It's just brilliant. I feel like I will be okay with either or. I feel like if I have a Fight Club son, he will be low-key gay, and that's fine. And I feel like if I have a Gone Girl daughter, she will be low-key a femcel, and that's fine too. I'm okay with whatever. Fight Club daughter or Gone Girl son, whichever, I don't care. Those were the alternatives for a gay son or th0t daughter. Let me know what you think. Let me know what are your choices. Let me know if you have any other fun alternatives for a gay son or th0t daughter that you want to share. You can share it in the comments and maybe I can choose.
We never cry.